What is good? Let's talk about it podcast. We're back here with another podcast with Rooh, Naqvi, and by Arman. I want y'all to go right now, subscribe, like, and comment. Do your thing, bro. Go show love to Rooh.
Wait, I think
get out of that. I can't put that.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another podcast. Man, we're on a roll. If you can't tell by my voice, bro, I'm losing my voice actually. It's unfortunate. I've been yelling on a boat recently, telling my boys to get out of the water. But that's besides the point. I read all your comments, man. I read all your comments. You guys have been killing it. We're already at 8,000 subscribers off of 2 videos, and then the other videos about to touch 100K views, bro. Listen, before we even begin this, okay, please do me a favor. Stop. Do me a favor. Click that subscribe button, press that like button, and make sure you comment what you want to see in this podcast for a long time. Trust me, we're about to kill this. Like, I'm trying to be the best podcast out there. No cap, right? But today, ladies and gentlemen, today we have with us, if you remember in pandemic time, 2020, 2021, and if you ever opened up TikTok, okay? If you ever opened up TikTok and you just saw these 2 good-looking brown boys just lip-syncing to Amber Surya or any Bollywood song there was, these guys killing it. And they're still killing it, mashallah, in whatever they're doing. But when it came to social media, nobody came close when it came to TikTok. And let's be honest, at a certain point, it kind of disappeared. And people were like, where'd they go, right? Today, we have with us Arman Marker and Omar Abbas.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
How you doing, my
How
boy?
are you?
I'm good.
How are you?
I'm very
How are
good.
you? That's crazy. You guys live in America and you guys are here in Canada, Toronto. What are you guys doing here?
How to visit my mans, you know? How to be on this.
How to be on this?
Yeah.
Had to talk about it, you know?
How to talk about it. Like, how you feeling? How you feeling with all these cameras around you?
It's a little overwhelming,
Yeah.
but alhamdulillah, I'm good, man. Here to talk about it. And,
What about you, Omar?
Bro, it's intimidating. I'm not going to lie. But, you know.
Why are you so shy? You feel so shy right now.
I'm a little shook, you know, but I'm excited. You know, there's a lot of stuff to talk about, and, you know, it's about to be a good time.
Good times, right?
Good
Good times. No. Let me, before I begin any of this, how old are you guys? Mashallah, very young.
I'm 19.
Yeah, I'm 19 too.
19,
Yeah, about to be
19.
20, inshallah.
You're 20?
About to be 20.
Okay.
inshallah.
You're 20?
But, you know, thank you so much for being on my podcast.
Of course.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for having
having
us.
I saw a comment recently on my last podcast because I posted a story with you boys,
Yeah.
and everybody's like, "Yo, get Omar and Arman on here." You guys, your names are so similar that I kind of like get confused. But you guys are here, and I want to talk about it, man. What are you guys up to in life? What are you up to in life? First of all, tell me.
Man, alhamdulillah, bro. So much is going on. But since summer is on right now,
Yeah.
I've been able to focus on a lot of things, especially with my deen.
Right.
Been able to focus on a lot. In terms of content, we'll get to that, but I'm getting in my Islamic content,
Right.
and that conversion, we'll talk about it later. But
Yeah.
that's about it for me, you know?
What about you, Omar?
Bro, alhamdulillah, just living the summer, bro. You know, just taking it day by day. Just in college and school.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't really, like, the content-wise, nothing serious. Like, I haven't been looking for anything in the future. But other than that, just, you know, taking it day by day. You know?
Yeah. No, that's amazing, man. Now, I actually want to get into this, man. I want to get into this.
Let's get it.
Let's rewind. You know what? I'm actually going to pop like a video over here, wherever. And then you guys will realize who I'm sitting with right now. And then I need you to tell us, how did it all start? How did the whole TikTok, how did you take the brown TikTok community by storm? How?
You want to tell the story?
Yeah, I can tell the story. Like, how it started from the jump.
Yeah, from the start, yeah.
Bro, so it was simple. Like, we were in high school, and I think it was our junior year, end of our junior year.
Right.
And we were in MSA, you know, classic thing. Like
MSA is like Muslim.
Yeah, Muslim Student Association, for those who don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And someone in the MSA was just making a TikTok, like, just full of jokes, like, of everyone in the group. So they put me and Arman in it, and, like, I don't know, somehow we just got a lot of attention after that. Like, the comments were like, "Yo, who are these guys?" And then, like, yo, do these guys have TikTok and all that stuff, right? So then I think Arman hopped on first. So like he started like, you know, he was like, yo, let me grab this. I got lighting in a bottle, let me take it. So like, you know, he started going on TikTok, and then after that I was just like, yo, I might as well hop on it too.
Right.
So then from there, like honestly, it was like kind of inconsistent for me, but I feel like for Arman, like yeah, he was a little more like consistent with it.
Bro, when that video dropped and
Right.
that girl dropped that video, it was like my first taste of fame. Like I don't know, back in the day, blowing up on TikTok was like this, bro. Like
gold.
right? Like, bro, that was your key to fame. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So when she popped that video, I remember I was with my other guy at the time, and my phone is buzzing. Like, you swipe on your notifications, follow, coming in. I remember I saw this guy, and like he literally ran out of school. I'm like, yo, we're famous, guy. And bro, we're tripping out, bro. We're literally like going crazy, right?
Bro, it's like you get the first, like, I mean, I don't know, for us, we never got attention like that. Like, I was never expecting to get attention. Like, even, I don't even know how much the video did, like, if it went crazy or anything. Maybe it was something calm.
Right.
But that attention, I don't know, it just took us by storm because we weren't expecting something like that. So,
But
it's
at
just-
that attention at a young age, right?
yeah.
Let's be real. Everybody at that age wants attention. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody that's posting on TikTok is probably wanting views.
Right.
Let's be very honest, right? Unless you're doing it, we'll get to the whole. Yeah, I know we've had a talk. Everybody that's posting like lip syncing or dancing, if the video don't go viral, you're just like, yo, am I even relevant, fam? Like, you know, I might have to private this video real quick.
right.
You know what I mean? But you guys tasted it, and then you ran. You took
Yeah.
the bag,
Right.
and you started running.
Right.
So now explain further on, 2020, 2021.
So like you said, I was more onto it than he was, right?
Yeah.
So I started posting in my room, you know, like just putting it up on my table, lighting here and there like this, and I just started posting videos throughout the year, through Ramadan. Omar made some videos too here and there. But really what took us off, I was working at Target at the time. Me and Omar were looking for summer jobs. Or like, was it summer jobs?
Summer jobs.
Summer jobs, right? So we're like, yo, Target's paying $15 an hour.
$15.
Boom, that's cash, bro. That's money right there. So we all both apply, right? Alhamdulillah, we both get the job. But bro, it was not built for us. Like, we could not work those jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm there like working the night shift one day, and I'm like, yo, like I'm scrolling through TikTok, and they're like, yo, go restock some whatever.
Yeah.
So and I'm not really, you know, I'm not being lazy about it. Going through TikTok, and I'm like, yo, this song comes up, Umber Saria, right?
Right.
I'm like, yo, this is a banger.
Yeah.
So I put it up on the shelf, literally on the shelf, and I'm in my uniform, right,
Yeah.
with my Arman badge from Target. I'm going like this with my beanie on. I'm like, you know, I'm singing the song, right? I'm singing the song, and bro, it does so well. Like, it does good. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Alex from Target.
Yeah. So that whole that concept, right? Arman from Target, Alex from Target. Like,
Yeah.
yo, this guy's at work. You know, he's goofing around. Like, you know,
Yeah.
people like that. And then later that day, was it?
Yeah, the later that day, I think it was the next day, I had work, right? So I saw Arman's video. I was like, yo, bro, I rock with this song. Like, this song is OD. Like, I love it. I don't know why I liked it so much. And I was like,
OD means like.
oh, yeah, my
the
fault.
best.
Yo,
DMV
but
slang.
give it in Toronto slang.
It's like up there, you know, like the
Yeah.
sick song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just crazy, right? So I was just like, yo, I got my Target uniform. I was coming straight from work. I run to Arman's crib. I'm like, yo, put on your Target uniform. We're remaking this video together.
Yeah.
So we make the video together, and like that video just went crazy. I don't know what it was. If it was us wearing like the Target uniforms, or like, I don't know what it was. Just us doing it together. Because like people, I don't know, for some reason they like seeing me and Arman together.
Yeah. It's like a dynamic.
Yeah,
duo.
I think when you have another person do this stuff
Yeah.
with you, they like that. Like,
It's like when, let's say, Arman drops a video and,
Yeah.
and you're not in it. People in the comments are like, where's Omar?
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you drop one, where's Arman?
Yeah.
So it's like you constantly relevant because somebody else is relevant too
Exactly.
at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
By the way, do you guys know how to speak Urdu?
Bro, don't put me on blast, bro.
Bro,
This
you're
is-
from Pakistan, Lahore,
Yeah, bro,
man.
I'll be honest. I'm not even gonna gas myself. I think I can speak Urdu fine. Now the question is, do I want to speak it right
Thodi
now?
baat bol do.
No,
Thodi
bro.
baat.
If I speak right now, I'm gonna literally get chopped on this
No,
podcast.
no, great baat.
I can't do it, bro.
Conversation's gonna get me at
no.
least, bro.
So then, how did you lip sync songs that were?
I don't know.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
so that at the time, bro, like obviously we can listen to the songs. I can speak
Yeah.
Urdu fine. He can speak it too. Like the songs, that was easy. Like I don't even know where we got that taste in music from. Like we would just listen.
Yeah.
We used to always listen to Bollywood songs in the car. So we're like, yo, we like this one. We're about to use it.
Right.
We're about to put it in a TikTok. So like when the next Umber Saria song, we did it together, and again we just kept saturating that sound.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, you know, when you lift it, you have to practice those songs.
Those
you know what I'm
songs.
saying? Like, Umber Saria is one of those songs where I had to practice it. You know?
TikTok is hard work.
Yeah, it's bro. Like, Not really.
Nah, I can't say that.
Yeah, nah, it was.
You were like,
Yo, actually, now that I think about it, bro, what am I saying? Like, I used to get chopped in the comment section. Yo, Omar, bro, like lip sync the words, like learn the lyrics, bro. And like, I think it became like a whole like a meme. Like, yo, bro, this guy doesn't understand the song. Like, he can't say the lyrics.
Yeah.
But moving forward, right? So the guy makes the video, and bro, it does numbers, bro. Like, it's just like, yo, we're gassed up. Like, this video is going crazy. Like you said, the dynamic duo, people are feeding into it. So boom, bro, we start making more videos together. Starts doing crazier numbers.
Right.
And then, bro, it's
Millions and millions of views.
millions of views.
Now, mind you, any other Caucasian TikToker would get millions of views, right? We're talking more of hum baat kar rahe hain brown TikTok ki, right? We're talking about brown TikTok, and every generation has that one little boom. We had when I was a kid, it was ZLET, right? You guys know ZLET,
Yeah, bro,
right?
that's the guy.
Then came other like Sham Idris, then came Sharveer Jaffrey, then came this, then
Rooh Naqvi.
But every youngster like you guys, at the peak of it all, how did you deal with the female attention? Because let's be honest, I don't even have to say it, but the females loved you guys and still love you, right? How did you deal with it?
I'm gonna answer this one first. Yeah, for sure. I'll be honest. Like, we knew there was I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, yeah, we knew the attention was there. That was what was feeding our, our TikTok careers essentially. But we had our boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yes, we are Muslim. You know what I'm saying? We know what our boundaries are, and we knew it back then too. So, alhamdulillah, our parents raised us well. Alhamdulillah, You want to build on to that? I mean, yeah, it's tough, bro, because, like, when you have a lot of female attention, especially, like, growing up, like, you're 16, 17, 18-year-old, like, it's you're in a constant pressure because, like, it's female attention, male attention, doesn't matter. Like, you're going to get a lot of attention, a lot of eyes on you, and especially there was a lot of girl attention too, right? Yeah. So it's like you put a young kid in that atmosphere, it's like, it doesn't go right. Like, at first it goes wrong in the mind, and then, like, it's just too much stuff for just a young kid. I feel like it's just that's the hardest part about it. Is like, even for anyone else on TikTok or even outside on social media, if you're a guy or a girl, you're getting attention from the opposite gender, it puts you in really weird positions. Like there's temptation, there's boundaries that you have to build, and like some people,
100%.
And then there's like also misconceptions. It's a lot of that stuff goes around,
Right. After all of that, now we talked about the fame, we talked about all of that. Female attention. Now, you guys were just normal dudes. You know what I mean?
We still are, bro.
No,
we still are, for sure.
Well, that's very humble for you to say that. But you guys were just normal dudes that happened to blow up, and you guys probably got spotted a lot. Now, being somebody that was just a normal kid to like, oh my God, Arman, oh my God, Omar. And let's just say a female, mostly, let's be honest, right? Comes up to you and says, "Can I take a picture?" How do you react to that?
Honestly, bro, like, even getting like spot, if someone was to ask me to take a picture, bro, like, back then, I didn't even know how to react. Like, when it first started happening, I was like, yo, why not? Like, I thought this was cool. Like, it's like you feel a little bit of tension, like, it's cool. But after a while, like, I don't know, it just gets to, like, first of all, it can get to people's head. That's one thing too. You might feel like some type of ego going through that type of stuff. Right. And then second of all, it's also like, it's not something you want to happen all the time, because, like, sometimes you'll be with your family, sometimes you'll be with your parents, like your cousins, your brother or sister, like, and it puts you in a really weird position. Like, sometimes it's not always nice, or sometimes you're in a crowd where you don't want pictures to be taken with. Right. So it's like, it has its pros, it has its cons, but it's just like, it just depends also, like, in the scenario. And I feel
where are you from Pakistan, by the way?
I'm from Lahore, bro.
Lahore. What about you?
Yeah.
Mumbai. Yes, sir.
Don't worry, I'm being Mahajir hote hain. You know what Mahajir is? No? So basically, Mahajir is somebody that when Pakistan and India split, right?
Right.
People that came from India to Pakistan in Karachi or Lahore.
Yeah.
Their background is Indian, right? And then they were labeled as Mahajir, right? That's where Mahajir comes from. So my grandfather and my grandmother were actually from Uttar Pradesh.
UP.
But they came to a thing, and I was born in Karachi. But yeah, now we talked about all that. Now this story takes a big turn, right? They talked about all their success. They talked about the fame. And honestly, bro, coming from somebody that started at your age, we were chasing content, we were chasing this because at the end of the day, why were we doing it? We want people's eyes to watch us and we can make revenue and whatnot. What opportunities did this open for you? And what is, like, I want to build upon this. I actually want to ask you that when fame came, now what came with it?
The money.
Money, right?
Money, opportunities, financial opportunities were there, you know? We got so many brands hit us up, big brands too, offering a good amount of money,
Right.
you know? Like, promote us. Other than that, what else came?
Bro, I think like just outside of brands, bro, like you make connections too. Like I made
Right.
so many connections, bro.
Yeah.
Like I met my boy Fez. I met him through TikTok, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, shout out to Fez.
That's
one
my
time.
guy. You know, shout out our producer Fez. You
Yeah.
know, like that's my guy. And so like I met him. I met like a bunch of other people, you know. And even in my area, like I would say like a lot of people were like, you know, they're like, oh yo, you're that kid off TikTok, right? But like half of those kids now they're my friends. Like that knew me off TikTok, you know. And we got brands, we got connections, and this like overall it like I said, it came with a lot of pros, but also at the same time it came with a lot of like cons as well. Yeah, a lot.
We also got invitations to go places.
Didn't you tell me you got like this whole LA deal?
Oh, right. That's a whole different.
That's a
That's a long story.
That's
But,
a long
You
story.
got like,
Yeah.
like you know how there was Team 10,
Right.
there was the Hype House. Now they were actually trying to make it for the brown people
Yes.
in LA.
something like that.
Something
yeah,
like that.
It was like I don't know, it was just like, you know, it was a lot of stuff in the works. It was like, you know, people were just trying to, at that time, that's when TikTok was at its peak. And I don't think like TikTok's like that anymore from what I've seen. But at that time, like everything was getting saturated, trying to do every single thing you can do to stay relevant, stay on top. And like that was like a thing that, you know, like we got offered, and like I'm sure a lot of other people got offered. It's like it is something to stay relevant at the time.
Right. Now this story takes a big turn. I actually made a TikTok. He came to Toronto. Arman came to Toronto in September. We made a TikTok, and at that point, like, you were just starting your journey. I feel like, right? Now imagine people that are watching this, right? Like, imagine you are 19, 20 years old, and you are on top of TikTok. I'm talking you. Any video you drop, 1 million views, right? Easily. It's okay. 1 million views. We'll round it up, right? 1 million views. Everybody's talking about you. And then in one instance, how many videos did you guys have uploaded? Like number wise?
Oh, bro, I have no idea.
Hundreds, bro.
I don't think I had that much. So I would say like a lot less than him.
I had
I had a good
hundreds,
amount.
maybe even more than thousands.
Thousands of videos.
Maybe.
Yeah, I would say around hundreds.
Hundreds. And on the peak. And you left it. For the sake of Allah. Alhamdulillah. But now I actually want to know that at the age of 19, how did that happen? How does somebody leave that temptation and then just be like, this is not for me, and deletes everything?
Omar's gonna get into the story, but just to start it off, right? We always had a feeling in our heart that what we were doing was not right, you know. Also, meeting some people that you meet along this journey is just like, am I supposed to be here at this very moment? You know, like, and music especially. We always had these talks between me and Omar, and I think Omar quit way before I did because it hit him first. And I'm very grateful for him, you know, like he's not gonna want me to say this, but I'm very, very grateful for him being my friend because, you know, he, in a way, really helped me, you know, get towards the deen. But there's this one specific incident in our lives that really changed everything for us. You can go off on that.
Yeah. So there was a brother. This was October, bro. A brother passed away, like very, very randomly. It's very sad. A death that hit the community very hard. And like before this time, like the few weeks prior to this, my brother, like alhamdulillah, he helped me a lot because of the influence around him and how the influence he played on me. He started bringing me a lot more to the masjid, you know, certain classes where I met a lot of good brothers, like very, very good brothers on their deen, bro. Like, you know, like they wouldn't even want me to say this about them, but the amount they helped me and that they don't even know, it's insane. Like they really show me like a different, like, I don't know, not a different world, but like a different perspective, like, you know, like, and so yeah, I was starting going to these classes. I was getting into like this type of environment, right? And the death of this brother hit. So I tell Arman, I'm like, we're gonna go to the janazah. My brother takes me and Arman to the janazah.
My first janazah, by the way. Never been to janazah before.
It was just like, bro, like I don't know, that community, it's a very strong community. We're not from there. We're about 30 minutes out, but it's a very, very strong community. Very good Muslim community. May Allah bless them. And yeah, that death just it really it gave me perspective, because like, you know, this brother that passed away, he wasn't that much older than me. He really wasn't, bro. He was, you know, he was younger than you, and like he just died. Just, you know, one random day he just died, and I was thinking like, okay, like if I was to leave this earth today, like what am I leaving with? I'm leaving with a few 100K on TikTok, you know, just constant sins, you know, just like that type of stuff going through me, like that guilt just started eating me. So like that day, like after that janaza, like after I saw like, you know, what happens when someone dies, like what the family goes through, and the I had like a fear, you know, like if I leave this earth, whenever the next day, what am I leaving with? So, you know, after that day, like I knew I was like, I can never be on TikTok again. That was personally for me. I could never do it again, because like that you know, that image is stuck in my head, like, oh, what's gonna happen to me, you know, if I leave this earth, and that was just what hit me.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's different for everyone, you know, that's just something that came to my mind, and like my perspective through it. You know, everyone has a different journey, you know, what they think about music, what they think about TikTok and all that stuff. And, you know, people, bro, don't get me wrong, like one thing I have to say is like, you can be on TikTok and you can literally do well. Like you don't have to like involve music, you don't have to do this. Like I see one of my closest friends, like my boy makes basketball content, my other best friend makes Islamic content. Like you can stay steadfast on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, there's a lot of cons that go around with it. But if you're strong, you can stick with it. Like that's the thing. That was just for me at that time. I just knew I never wanted to fall back into that stuff.
Right. No, I agree. That's very deep, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. That like, but death.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, it's the biggest. It's the biggest blessing that's come in my life. Truly, that was one of the biggest blessings that came in my life.
Every soul will taste death.
Yeah.
And that's a fact, right? And the sooner you realize, people that realize that, no matter what we really do in this world, if what I believe is, if I'm good to you as a brother, right, in Islam, and even not even Islam, in anything, like I don't want to get too religious, but there's a quote by Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He basically mentions that if you kill one of mankind, you kill of all. One man, you kill of all mankind, right? So I really believe that when we're in this earth, when I leave and I go to my bed, and you leave and you go wherever you go into the U.S., I want you to have like your Rooh. That was a sick guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rooh, that guy's a sick guy, and inshallah we meet again. You know what I mean? So you talk about this, and I have a similar experience with lowering a body. I don't want to get too. We talked about it, where I didn't even know the person, and I was just bawling my eyes out. I was like, this is where I'm gonna end up in one day, right? But I was having a conversation with Arman the other day about niyat, right? If anybody that is watching that is not Muslim, by the way, this can apply to any of your religions too, right? We believe what we believe, and you believe what you believe, and we respect your belief upon that. Now, you talked about something about niyat. So you were talk about the numbers, and when you were making those TikToks, you were chasing numbers.
Right.
But then the content that you're making now, alhamdulillah, here's like a video over here, right?
Yeah.
Explain it.
Yeah, so obviously the numbers before were insane, right? Like you said, reaching millions, hundreds of thousands. And it's crazy, when I switched over, numbers just dropped. Like from 500K to like 5,000.
To 5,000. How did it happen? Just
dropped.
Just like that.
So
Fahim didn't switch hard enough, but yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, when I quit, right, I was off for a couple of months, and then I realized that, you know, maybe I can use this app to benefit myself first, and everyone around me, you know, because Allah has blessed me with a platform. That's
500,000 people,
right? That many people. How many people can you help out? You know, benefit, including yourself. Always starts with yourself. And when you were talking about niyyah, your intention, when it comes to Islamic content, you have to be very careful, because whose religion is it?
Yeah.
Allah's, right? You're not doing it for the numbers. You're not doing it for the views. You're not doing it for the comments, for the DMs. You're not doing it for that. Yeah. You're solely doing it to benefit the ummah, the people, yourself as well. Yeah. First and foremost, yourself and the ummah. And when I sat and I thought about, I'm definitely going to battle my niyyah during this trip. You know, like while I'm on this path of making Islamic content, I'm going to battle niyyah, you know? My intention is always going to, but when I went to Omar, alhamdulillah, when we went.
Mashallah, yeah, guys, I saw those. I saw that.
Oh, yeah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
It's fresh?
Yeah,
It's so fresh.
fresh.
Yeah, so alhamdulillah, I sat down with one of my sheikhs.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, I'm battling with my niyyah. Like, I want to make Islamic content, but I don't know if I'm doing it for the right reason. And he basically said, you know, Allah's putting good deeds in front of you. Don't deny them.
Yeah.
And if you want to do some good and you're refusing to do it for any reason, that's shaitan whispering in your ear.
Right.
And no, that hit me a lot. I was like, why don't I just do it, you know? For the sake of Allah. Always, before you post, for the sake of Allah. For the sake of Allah. You know? Benefit yourself and benefit others. And when it came to Islamic content, I was just like, you know, I can benefit so many people, including myself. Like, there's so many good sheikhs out there that you could, you know, broaden their voices to the people, you know, using your platform. And I was just like, I can use my creative mindset because I love to, you know, I love to record.
Right.
I love to make videos. I always had that, even since TikTok, way back when I was making that type of content.
Yeah.
I was like, why don't I just put A and B together?
These guys, like, I'm sorry to cut you off, but these guys are so energetic. Bro, the other day,
Yeah.
Omar, we're in a haunted house, right? He's like, you want me to mess around with everybody around, right? And Fez is there too. Fez pulls out his phone. He's recording, right? And then Omar goes like, "What's up, everybody? I'm about to hit 1 million followers.
1 million followers.
I'm 10 followers away." And then he's like, looks at the phone. He's like, "I hit it," and he starts jumping up and down. Everybody around that was just in line, they start clapping. Like, wow, that requires guts.
That's
You
just
guys
our goon
have
stuff,
energy,
bro. That's just
straight
our
energy.
goon stuff. Alhamdulillah, bro. We got energy, but
You got energy for days. But yeah, go on. You were talking about content and how and whatnot.
Yeah. So yeah, I was like, might as well put my content creation
Yeah.
and my Islam, my deen together,
Right.
you know, and make something. And that's just what happened. Obviously, the views dropped like crazy. You know, people, my audience at that time weren't really people that wanted to see Islamic.
They
vi-
wanted to see fresh little chapter
Yeah.
boys. And you already know, they're like, I'm gonna study,
Yeah.
and then when the real life starts, it's like, where you at?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you at? Where you were there for that journey?
Right.
Where you at for this journey?
And that was reflected in the comments when people were like, where are they at?
Exactly.
You know, like, he switched his content to do something beneficial, but where's everyone at?
You guys loved it when they did one thing, but that's how crazy the world is,
Sad.
man.
It's sad, bro. Like,
It's not, because the thing is, it's sad, but just I don't know. I feel like the followers that you should gain should just support you solely just for the person you are, right?
yeah.
Like now, what I feel like is you boys, you were behind lip syncing, right?
Right.
Sorry, I just burped. in a sense that when you dropped content, people were listening to a song and listening to you sing, but now when they're actually hearing you talk, they know you as a person,
Right.
right? So now you want to be Islamic, but they know who you exactly are,
Yeah.
and now anybody that follows you will just love you for you.
Inshallah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So it's like, go on YouTube, drop content. You don't want to put music in your content, don't put music in your content, right? But mashallah, like, you guys are so blessed to have such energetic personalities
Yeah.
that I don't doubt that you started trends on TikTok, you're gonna start trends again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But where do you see yourself headed now? And you and what about you guys are very young, so you guys probably like, I know
Yeah.
this guy's IT guy, I know you're an IT guy
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I'm an IT guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, school aside, and, you know, wanting to establish a career behind the scenes of social media, that's in both of our interests, right? We want to do that for sure, inshallah. May Allah make it easy for us. I mean, but in terms of social media, I just want to keep growing. You know, like, the way my creative process is just, if I see something that's going to benefit myself, I first look for videos that benefit myself. I'm like, wow, this is such a good video. Let me show this to the public, you know? And it's just like that, spontaneous. I get clips together and I put it together, you know? Inshallah, wherever that goes, wherever that leads for me, it's already written in the qadr, right? You want to tell them what qadr is?
No, you can tell them, because I think I don't even know, to be honest.
Qadr of Allah.
Like,
No, it's
rule of
already,
Allah?
yeah, whatever's meant to happen will already, it's already written.
Yeah, it's written. Okay,
Everything's
yeah,
written,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Everything's written. If I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be successful in what I do, it's written, right?
Okay.
That's not really what I'm not really looking to blow up off.
He's looking for a wifey. All in all, what he's trying to say is, if
No,
you are
chill.
a wifey that is on her deen, then don't hit his DMs. Hit him up. Hit him up in person. Where do you go? DMV? Wherever you are in DMV.
Yo, listen. Rooh Naqvi. Looking for a wife, inshallah. Out in the GTA, hit up my man's, inshallah.
I'm not looking for a wife, but these boys are.
He's a
mashallah.
beautiful guy, mashallah, great soul. He's so welcoming, bro. The hospitality I felt in the GTA, it's untouched.
Very charismatic.
You know, very charismatic, good-hearted guy. Well, I'm not even saying it for a wife, bro. Truly, this guy is one of a kind. I'm not even kidding.
Truly.
May Allah bless him. Truly. Keep him in your du'as.
Thank you. I mean, keep me in your du'as.
Of
Of course, akhi.
You know, but now I just what else do you want to what else do you want to like do in life, man? Like I actually want to know. You guys are trendsetters. What do you want to do?
Honestly, bro, like content-wise, like I don't even know where I stand in that because like alhamdulillah, I still have the platform. Like I remember like I had no idea what I want to do. I thought like at one point I wanted to lose the platform. I was like, yo, I'm gonna start taking out followers. I don't want the attention anymore because like the attention, it does a lot to you. Like I'm not even kidding, but you know more than anyone. Like you know more better than me what the attention does to you. Like it's constant. Like you have like
The mental peace.
That's the thing, bro.
You know, like for example, like I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like if I'm chilling with my boys, and one of my boys like smokes a vape, and then somebody's like, "Oh, it's that Rooh Naqvi,"
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And then it's just like the whole perception is like, this man does it too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like obviously I don't do it, but now that people are like, that's him, and alhamdulillah, like, you know, people come and give me izzat and they talk to me and they have a conversation with me, and I have a conversation with everybody that recognizes it. I'm never like, yeah, what's up, take a picture. You know, it's always like, hey man, what's your name, how are you, like let me I actually want to get to know you.
You're not giving the benefit of the doubt
Of
ever,
course.
you know? And that's something that I feel like you got to give everyone, like you got to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And like so like even like moving forward with content, but inshallah, like I would love to, like, you know, move forward, like maybe do Islamic content, maybe just make content in general. I don't know what it'll be, but like personally for me, I gotta like strengthen my deen, my knowledge. Like, you know, I'm literally like I'm not claiming I'm on my deen. I'm nowhere where I want to be, you know. And I don't think I'll be that for a long time because like I need to improve a lot of stuff, like you know, just in general, mainly surrounding my deen, but I just have to improve myself a lot. So like inshallah, you know,
Man,
you know,
that's very inspirational because at the age of 19, bro, people are still chasing fame at the age of what, like 40, 50? Like, people are still like, main banunga singer. Main banunga. And then they go to every dawat, right? Or wo mic leke karaoke karte hain auntie ke samne. You know what I mean? You know uncles that go and they do.
Uncle, man.
And haan, main singer ban sakta tha, lekin bana nahi. Right? That's what happens. But, yo, it's sick. It's sick. Thank you so much for being on my podcast.
Thank you for having
me. Oh, by the way, when me and Zed made that TikTok.
Oh yeah. Oh. So
I'm on you guys.
That'll be right here.
That TikTok will be right here.
Bro, I saw that, right? And like, bro, just, you know, disclaimer, bro. Every like Desi teenager, bro, like even my age, a little older, we all know Zed and you, bro. Right. Like I grew up, bro. My mom has been sending Zed's videos in WhatsApp group chats for I don't know how long. Yeah. And like. I obviously knew you too, so I saw your TikTok and I was just like, yo, Arman, like these guys made the TikTok of us. I was like, do they know that like we do that?
Course.
I was thinking, I was like, yo, does this guy know that? So I was just like, yo, like, let me slide him a DM. I was like, yo, this is dope. You and Zed killed it.
Thank
right?
You, man.
I was just so excited. I don't know, we were excited.
To be honest, I was geeked that you guys messaged me. I was like, yo, these guys messaged, bro. He's
capping.
No, I swear, I was like, yo, these guys are sick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yo.
That was like a yo, I made it type of moment, you know?
Yeah,
no,
because like, bro, like it was like a nice little, like, you know, like,
you guys are guys.
Because like
you got it. Like,
YouTube's real like for me, I thought TikTok has like quick fame, right?
Yeah.
But you know, people like Zayd and yourself been around for like years, bro. Years, you know?
Y'all are up, you know, y'all are years. Up. So like,
and then when I posted on my story the video that you guys made and I tagged you guys and then Zayd reposted it, and not only reposted, he follows me.
Yeah.
I'm there in the winter. I'm like, bro.
Actually,
no way.
Tell them what we were doing with. Actually,
yo, guy, we were making a video, literally at a railway station.
Yeah,
we were making a TikTok at the
There's
time.
literally a reaction out there. I don't know where it is. I was on live actually. I was on live. And I'm just going through my phone. I'm like, yo, no way. Zayd Ali T just followed me, bro. And I'm tripping out, man. I'm having like a fanboy moment. And I was like, yo, we made it, yo. We're big time now. Big time.
Yeah. I mean, that's life. Everybody's normal, bro. Like,
yeah.
These guys, bro, we stayed what? You guys came over. We played basketball for like 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
So lit.
Yeah.
So
bro, I had the best time, bro. That was alhamdulillah,
bro. May Allah bless you guys. And honestly, I want to end this podcast on a positive note that, listen, whatever you want to do and whatever you feel like you're doing right and you're making fame, money, whatever it is, if you feel like that this is not it for me, right? Have the courage to leave it, right? Don't listen to other people and be like, oh, bro, but you're doing so good. But if you can't sleep at night and your soul is not happy, then just, you know, there might be time that you might have to self-reflect, right? These guys did it. And mashallah, you guys are here. Everybody watching, tell them where to follow, man. Just tell them. Just tell them.
ARMANMARKAR on Instagram and by Arman on YouTube. Follow me. Shout out Spades for the cuts.
Shout out Spades, yo.
Shout out Spades.
Safio Lohan, straight out of Brampton.
Safio Lohan.
Tapers are crazy.
I think we just called this Govey out.
Yeah, that's straight, yo. Safi
Safi
Han in Brampton.
Yeah.
The best brown boy in the cuts.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts. But with that being said, did you guys subscribe yet? I don't know if you guys have subscribed
That's
yet.
crazy. They didn't subscribe.
Bro, if you didn't subscribe,
That's
come on,
crazy.
bro.
Y'all gotta subscribe.
What are you doing, man?
Right.
That's
Tell
great.
them in the camera.
Yo, subscribe to Rooh Naqvi right now.
No, I want you to do an introduction and say subscribe. Like, you know, a YouTuber.
Alright, bet. What is good? Let's talk about it. Podcast. We're back here with another podcast with Rooh Naqvi and by Arman. I want y'all to go right now. Subscribe, like, and comment. Do your thing, bro. Go show love to Rooh.
Wait, I
Yo,
think
you cannot put that. I can't put that.
Let's go. Of course I'm gonna put that. Yo, but that being said, what you guys do?
bro, post notifications, man. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah, post notification. Turn that bell on too. Like,
What are you doing?
everything. We're gonna what's our aim by the end of this year? Another 100K plaque.
Inshallah.
I'm feeling a milli, honestly.
Oh, a million.
I'm feeling a milli.
Millie's kind of crazy.
We aiming high. We aiming high.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Make sure you comment below who you want to see next. And sometimes, bro, surprise guests like these, you guys won't even know I'm bringing them on. But with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you're a real one. And yeah, make sure to comment. With that being said, we talked about it.
Finally.
So take care. Bye.
Shout out Reezy.